Hi, everyone. I'm Melissa Brooks. I'm the Academic Instructional Coach at Liberty. And I want to welcome you to Liberty's annual Title I meeting. So what's our purpose here? The purpose is to inform you about Title I programming in our school. And it's also a way for us to share how you can be involved and participate in Title I programming. What is Title I? Well, Title I is the largest federally funded program in education. Funding is determined by how many eligible children live in a district, and that eligibility is based on the percentage of students who have applied for free or reduced lunch. The purpose is to ensure that every child has a fair and equitable opportunity to obtain a high-quality education and ensure that every child, at minimum, reaches proficiency in state standards and on state assessments. The goal of Title I is to increase academic achievement and provide direct instructional supports for students. It also is a way to provide professional development for teachers that in turn will improve academic achievement and to promote parent education and involvement. So, how can Title I money be spent? Well, they are real strict about this, let me tell you. Each school, though, has the authority to determine how their Title I funds are going to be spent. But again, they have to work in the parameters of some very strict guidelines. Everything needs to be research-based and scientifically proven to raise student achievement and to help students demonstrate proficiency, especially in literacy and mathematics. Funds cannot be used for non-instructional materials. Title I funds are intended to be a supplement to funds from non-federal sources. So Title I funds cannot be used to take the place of funds from non-federal sources. Anyway, so basically, Title I funds are used to supplement existing programs, to purchase evidence-based instructional materials, and to provide parent and family engagement activities, which lead to increasing student achievement. That is the key to everything. I mean, that's the goal of the entire program. How does Liberty spend Title I funds? We have spent Title I funds in a variety of ways. We use Title I funds for supplemental reading and math materials. We have used Title I funds for staffing to add instructional assistants or an additional teacher. For technology, library books, professional development, educational consulting. Title I funds are used for student awards, professional conferences, and also for all those leaving to learn experiences that your children have been going on or will go on with their advisor. Every Title I school, in collaboration with parents, must develop a school parent involvement plan that describes how the school will involve the parents in planning, reviewing, and improving the Title I program. So that's where you come in. How can you be involved? Well, a couple of ways. The first way is to volunteer to be part of our Parent Advisory Council. The responsibilities would be to attend the meetings, to share new ideas and information with the school, to serve as a leader to other parents in the building, to share ideas with other PAC parents, and to participate in school and community service opportunities. So, but even if you're not able to volunteer to become part of the Parent Advisory Council, we ask that you complete the Title I survey that is sent out every single spring by the Title I office, usually toward the end of the year. So ideally, we would love to have you volunteer for the Parent Advisory Council. But if that is not possible, please take the time to fill out that Title I survey when you get it in the spring. So how do you, let me go back to this slide. This is Mr. Dickerson. He is our Youth Service Center coordinator, but he is also our Title I family engagement team leader. So when you make contact with the school, this is the person you're going to ask for, Brian Dickerson. I'm going to put my cat down. My apologies. Professionalism out the window. So how do you contact us? You can call the school at 485-7100. You could email Mr. Dickerson directly, and that's brian.dickerson@jefferson.kyschools.us, and Brian spelled Bryan. You can drop by 1281 Gilmore Lane. And if you haven't done so already, I highly encourage you to download the app called Snap Connect. It's an app that JCPS uses to disperse important information. You can get it from the Google Store or from the Apple App Store. And this is also the way we are going to be sending out a copy of the district and the school's parent-family engagement plan once that is written. So I thank you for your time. That was probably, I know that Title I information is absolutely riveting, but I do appreciate your attention. And again, we would love to have you volunteer to be a part of our Parent Advisory Council. Call us or reach out to Mr. Dickerson. Thank you.